Okay, so in this video, we're going to go over how to update the firmware on your VOXL 2 I/O board, commonly also known as the M65. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you haven't already done it, is to come to this Tech Docs page right here that we're on. You're going to want to go to the expansion boards, VOXL 2 I/O, and then VOXL 2 I/O firmware page, and that will land you here. In this video, we're going to focus on item 4, how to update your firmware, and then more specifically 4A, how to update your firmware via VOXL 2 command line tools. So we'll go ahead and jump there now. So there's a couple things that we're going to need to do first before we can go ahead and start the flashing process. First thing is going to be to disable VOXL PX4. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'll go ahead and copy this command, and we'll hop on over to the terminal. And we'll go, you can either ADB shell or SSH onto your drone, whichever is your preferred method is okay. I'll just ADB shell though, so do that now. And then I'm going to go ahead and stop PX4. We need to do this because VOXL PX4 will try to use the same UART port that we're about to use for flashing our M65 or VOXL 2 I/O board. So let's go ahead and disable that now. All right. So now that we've done that, let's see what our next step is. So after we've done that, we're going to want to go ahead and power off our drone, so we can do that now. So we'll go ahead and disconnect the power. Okay. And now that our drone is powered off, we're going to want to go ahead and disconnect the VOXL 2 I/O board from the drone as well. So let's do that now. So we unplug this cable here. Now we're done. All right. Next step, power your drone back on. All right, go ahead and do that. Drone on. So VOXL PX4 is off, so it's not going to start and take up that UART port, so now it's open. So now you're going to want to go ahead and place this flashing script below that we provide onto your host computer. So we'll do that. One thing to know is you could also run these directly on your VOXL 2, but we'll just do it on the host computer for here. All right. So I have already done that. So we have our right here, flash firmware via VOXL 2. So we'll go ahead and cat that out. We're going to see that's the same exact thing that you can find on the Tech Docs. So that's nice. All right, so then once you have your script ready, we can go ahead and run it. And then once you run it, you're going to want to go ahead and reconnect your VOXL 2 I/O to the VOXL 2. So we'll do that now. So we'll do this. So now it's waiting for us to plug in. So I'll go ahead and get rid of our browser. So now I'll plug this in and the flashing process will start. So you'll see it's going. This will take about a minute or so, which is pretty quick. All right, now that that's done, you should see an output like we just saw. So now there's one last thing to do, and that's going to be to re-enable VOXL PX4 and then power cycle your drone. So we can go ahead and do that now. I'll copy this command here. We'll go back onto our terminal. All right, we'll go ADB shell back on, or SSH, either is fine. And then we'll enable VOXL PX4, and then we'll go ahead and just exit. And then we can power cycle our drone. All right. And should be good to go. And that's it.